We made it back to the gorge, baby. Oh my God, I'm so happy.
What's up? I'm SmokeyDukems, and welcome to our little adventure. In this one, we're going to be backpacking and camping at a beautiful site, hiking down and seeing some crazy storm damage. Overall, just having a great and vibey time out in nature. So sit back, grab whatever you're smoking and vibing along with, and let's hop into the video.
What is up, my friends? Welcome back to another adventure. And in this one, we're heading over to Lost Dog Pond. Yes, after 2 weeks, I'm already back. Can't stay away from this area. Love the Linville Gorge. But I had promised that I'm coming right back to Lost Dog Pond. We're just here till tomorrow. Enjoy our time out in nature. Get some beautiful views in. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go visit the visitor center. I'm gonna get a more up close and personal look, hopefully, at it. Yeah, just see the destruction that the hurricane has caused. So thankful to be back out here. Oh my gosh, I say it every video. Up through here is just a short little hike up to the campsite. Nothing too strenuous, nothing too bad. Definitely one of my all-time favorite campsites I've ever camped at. We're gonna explore the trail a little bit throughout this video. And like I said, tomorrow we're gonna head over to the Linville Falls Visitor Center where it was completely wiped out. So I will see y'all at the campsite right now. Look at it. We have made it to the campsite. It didn't take too long. Take the bag off. Let's go look at this view that we have for this spectacular camping night. Oh my goodness. It is just as beautiful as last time down through here. Just freaking wow. Look at the beauty of this place. The Grand Canyon of the East. Woo! So happy to be here. This place is so beautiful. Well, we got all day to be here. We got all night to be here. And we're gonna explore even more tomorrow. Crazy to think I've been down through all that area. It's cool to look down on the places that you've walked and traveled. Old Table Rock right there. All right, I need to get this tent set up. So graciously, somebody has left me firewood. I need to look up if there's still a fire ban. Hopefully there's not. Magic trick time. And I'm gonna try to angle the doorway perfectly to where it's right there. All right, there we go. The magic trick is done and over with. One more amazing look at this view real fast before we start heading down this little trail. Goodness gracious, this place is beautiful. Holy crap. After we travel this little ridge, there's 2 points that I want to get to just to look out at. It's viewpoints. It's a whole 3.5 miles long. It's a rigorous trail, double diamond trail, which means very, very rigorous. Anyways, through here, it's starting to get a lot more green. Springtime has definitely turned the corner. So the humidity is way up there right now inside of this little area. Oh, there's a little spider crawling on my camera. It's making a web. There you go, buddy. All right, now we made it back out to the regular trail. Let's see which way we go. Okay, we just head this way right here. And then I can head back, turn around, head back, because we're gonna have to fill up all the waters at Lost Dog Pond. And that place always has water. So remember that. If y'all are in the gorge and y'all need water and you're not down at the bottom and you're suffering, Lost Dog Pond's got you. It's always got a replenishing, refreshing thing of water just for you. All right, my friends, we made it to our first viewpoint. This is Ferns Point. This is beautiful. Let's head on out here. Goodness. Look at this. Holy crap. It's like a middle finger coming out right there. Holy sheesh. Woo! Cheers. I'm definitely feeling the heights up here. Wow. Whole huge giant rock face right there. Oh my goodness. Let me slide back. This is wild right here. Wow. All down through there you can see like trees just down everywhere. Like it's a whole, the carnage that has been wreaked down there is insane. Just wow. All right, let's head to our next viewpoint. This place is beautiful. It tests my heights, that's for sure. That tests my heights. I'm glad it didn't break off or something. Holy crap, I would have just died. That'd have been no good. Not one goodness at all would have been from that. Now, I'm just thankful to be able to get out here again, to be able to walk the Linville Gorge trails. Like, all of them are amazing. Next off, we're probably gonna be heading over to Short Off Mountain, hiking all the way down it, and then hiking all the way back up it. Because I need to conquer it and document it a little bit more for y'all to see it. Because that was a wild hike. It gets so steep in some areas. It's one of the steepest trails in all of North Carolina. I have Avenza. Yeah, I tell everybody about it as well.
And so it's on there.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay, awesome, awesome. I'm so happy this place is open back up too.
Well,
Is this Eastern Rim or is that the Eastern? That's the Eastern is over there.
Rim is basically
It's like
the
trail.
mountains. That's Short Off.
Yeah, okay,
Table
okay.
Rock and
So I'm just making sure I get my
Sitting Bear.
areas the wrong way. Okay.
You have everything except Pinchin. I hear that's just tore up. Search on YouTube for Jason Fleming.
Jason
I don't
Fleming?
know him. He's
Yeah.
just this guy with Wild South, and he recorded all the trail repair. And so if I'm wondering,
That's cool. Well, that's some amazing news. Oh, look, there goes a lizard. That's some amazing news right there. Wow, look at this viewpoint. This is beautiful. Table Rock right there. That's amazing. I just learned from that guy as well that that is the Eastern Rim part of the Linville Gorge, and this is the Western Rim part of the Linville Gorge. And the western part is all down in the gorge. That's the trail. And then the eastern part is all at the top of the mountains. Wow, this is amazing. Look how beautiful this is. It's just the sheer drop off right here. Oh, there's some caves over in here. Wow, this is just mind blowing. This is why they call it the Grand Canyon of the East. That is for sure. Look at this pollen. Look at that pollen flying off of that. Whew. Goodness gracious. All this stuff is about to come back to life. All this pollen's gonna feed all the plant life. Oh man, it's gonna be so beautiful. And my main goal with this video, as with all of my adventures, is to inspire y'all to get out and explore. I really hope that these videos do that. We got this one chance to see this beautiful, amazing planet. So definitely take your chance to get out and explore this beautiful, amazing planet that we have. And if you're not able to get out, I hope that my videos shows how beautiful this planet truly is. And I hope it gives y'all a good representation of just how amazing things truly are on this planet. Oh my God, the mountain laurel is blooming. I caught some. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. This planet's so beautiful. Get out and explore, my friends. The flowers are so beautiful. The mountain laurel. I can't wait to see the rhododendron that's going to be blooming here in the next couple of months. Wow, that was beautiful. I think that's one of my first times that I've gotten to see the mountain laurel actually in bloom, like full bloom like that. Such a gorgeous plant. What in the world? This is freaking insane. This camping site that we have right here. Like, look at this. Again, just wow. Wow. I posted this meme picture. Had like a wizard dude that was just sitting there looking at a stream, and it said that I'll be watching a live stream today. It was pretty funny. It feels like what I'm going to be doing today, because I'm going to be sitting over there at that beautiful viewpoint, and I'm going to look at that stream. So I will literally be watching some live stream. I need to go fill up some water. This is literally the only water that I have, and it's under 0.2 liters. All right, this is definitely not the cleanest I've ever drank from, but it's the cleanest that it's gonna have to do for right now. I think I'm only gonna have 4 liters of water. I don't think I need any more. If I need more, I could definitely come down here and get more. I'm gonna scoop up this. Oh man, I just got more bits everywhere. Oh yeah. That's some nice vegan water right there, that's for sure. That's some very vegan water. Got some water there. Drinking from the Lost Dog Pond. All right, we got the waters all filled up. Time to head back up to camp. I'll show you this nice looking water. Oh yeah, we got a super beautiful view while we test out this ketadine to see if it can actually filter out this very vegan water, you know what I'm saying? The first filter out, it did not take the color out of it, so we're gonna double filter this water. We have a nice beautiful breeze coming through here. Oh my, I just can't beat it. And I know if I get sick, at least I know what it's from. Definitely gonna be putting this ketadine to the test. Color is starting to look a little bit better here. I'm gonna go on and drink it after this. I mean, it is losing its water filtering ability. I'm gonna have to clean it out, it seems. I tried to blow through the top. I don't know if that did anything. This is living life, my friends. This is what it's all about right here. Filtering water with a beautiful view. Still has a little tint to it. Down the hatch she goes. I mean, I guess it tastes filtered to me. This is a very organic water, that is for sure. Well, as you can see, I've joined the Croc Nation. I've switched over to the Crocs. I can strap up the back for some sport mode to make it across some rivers. Oh yeah, no more shoes and socks in the water, only Crocs. All right, well, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this beautiful view for a little while, and I'll catch y'all in a little while, my friends. Man, this is what it's all about right here. The meaning of life to me. Holy crap. Well, my friends, it is dinner time tonight on our 3-star Michelin restaurant. We are having the 3-star Michelin comes in at the beautiful views that we have. Very nice, because in this 750 milliliter pot that we have, there is some top ramen, beef top ramen, that is, with some buffalo flavored chicken. Let's go. Way over there is where it mostly looks like it's raining. This is beautiful. This is just a sheer rock face I'm dangling my legs off of, eating some gourmet food. Last bite going down the hatch. Bang that off right there. I'll carry that down the Lost Dog Pond and clean that out. Perfect time to make it vibey. You know what I'm saying? Cheers, my friends. All right, my friends. There ain't no way I could just sit there. The sun's going down. I got my headlamp. We're gonna head on down the trail. It says 1.2 miles. I could be potentially at the bottom of the gorge. Go explore, you know what I'm saying? Good old Lost Dog Pond right here. It is currently 6:28 right now, and we went 2 miles. Sounds like people are camping down here. This is a nice cruisy trail, it seems. There's a lot of switchbacks on it. Do I need to go y'all's way? Okay.
I'm trying to get her pack back on.
Sorry, I had a broken shoulder, so I don't have mobility yet.
Oh my goodness, that's tough.
By the way, it is fucking destroyed when you get down.
It's destroyed. That's what I want to go down and explore. That's why I got the camera and everything.
So, I mean,
You might be
they've
able to
cleared
pass
it down to
but-
the bottom.
Yeah. All right, well, y'all have a safe trip back and enjoy the weekend. They said that down there at the bottom, 30 feet in both directions is nothing but rock slide and absolutely destroyed.
Sun cats to the corner of my window, playing catch. I wonder, do they get tired? Good company, purring on my lap. Not a single word to be had. Sunny side up, the only thing that's filling my brain. For now it's sunny side up. The reason that I
Look at the landslides that has happened all the way down through here. As y'all could see from that footage, oh, it wreaked some freaking havoc through here. I'm starting to see down at the bottom. It just sucks that there ain't no bottom trail no more. The Linville Gorge Trail is gone. Maybe one day they could sort out a path through it, but I don't know. Until then, man, look at this. This is so beautiful. So incredible. Oh my God. So glad I decided to get up and come down here and go on and do this tonight. Go explore and go see what's all down here. The mountains just towering above me. I could feel the bottom of the gorge. Oh my gosh. It is one of my favorite places in the whole world, or that I've been to so far. That's for sure. Life is starting to reproduce back down in here. Flowers are coming back. All the greenery is starting to grow. In the places that's been washed out, you can really see where the forest is gonna start coming back alive. The farther we get down into the bottom of the gorge, the more destruction there is. Like, just wow. This is incredible. The massive root balls, how much the trail has changed. I'm feeling like that there was a lot more trees through here and everything. And now it's a lot more exposed. Like, look at this. Holy crap. This is incredible. Holy moly. Oh. We've made it, my friends. We've made it. Like, this is wild hiking down through here. Oh my God. All this work the trail maintainers has done. Like, look at this. What? They have put in some work. They left some trees for some really cool archways. Man. This is incredible how much destruction is truly down here. I didn't get to see all this last time that I was here. I only hiked on one of the main trails, and then we stayed at one of the car camping spots. Just freaking wow. I don't have nothing else to say. I have no words to describe what I feel seeing all of these trees down. Like, I've walked through here whenever all these trees were standing up. I'm gonna have to rename both of my videos, my Linville Gorge videos, to before the hurricane. Now this is after the hurricane. But as you can see, the trail has washed out all through here. I'm sure you could find your way down and make it through this whole thing. And maybe I come back and attempt it, but dang it, man. I'm saying wow a lot because just, I mean, wow. Holy crap. Everything's changed down here. You see how all the rocks are laying and slanted towards one way? That's how hard the river was rushing through here. It carried all these rocks and tilted them to one way. Just incredible. Just freaking incredible. We made it back to the gorge, baby. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so incredibly happy. You know what that means? It's time to take a dip in the river. Oh yeah, and I forgot the Crocs, so we're stepping in. Oh yeah, and the water's cold. Oh yeah. Here we go. We're back, baby. We're here. I need to head back up the mountain though. So here we go. Dip in the river. Oh man. I should have probably taken my glasses off because now they're soaking wet. That's all right. It's time to head back up this mountain. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Just incredible. Just freaking incredible, baby. Look at this, baby. I think Wiseman's View is up there. I've sat up there and looked down on these rocks right here. I've walked these paths. Cheers, my friends. So incredible to be back. Man, it's incredible to be back. All right, now we're heading back up the mountain. What a refreshing, amazing dip that we took in the river. I sure love this place. But how incredible this was. Now it's just time to slog these logs off right up the freaking mountain. The sun has set. It's getting pretty dark while walking the ridge and everything. Nice, beautiful little waterfall right here. Could have filled up all my waters right here. I had to take out the headlamp. So far on this trip, we have done 5.3 miles and a total of 1,400 feet of elevation gain. Feeling pretty accomplished on that. And as you could tell, the burn ban has been lifted. The burn ban was lifted around Wednesday, I think. I'm very happy and thankful. Wow, that was crazy. We went down to the gorge. I'm so thankful that I went down there. And I was iffy whenever I was gonna go down there too. I had put on my shoes and socks. I had recorded where I was gonna go down there. And then I turned around and took off my shoes and socks and I was like, well, I'll just do it in the morning. There ain't no reason to hike back in the night. I went with my gut and I went all the way down there. And wow, how amazing that was. That was like 200 trees down. just where we could see. Oh my God, there's thousands, I bet, down truly throughout the whole entire gorge. Cheers, my friends. Well, my friends, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm gonna sit here, vibe out for a little bit longer by the fire. I'm gonna head off to bed, and I'll see y'all in the morning for another epic adventure, because we will be heading to the visitor center. Hopefully we can get close enough. You know what I'm saying? But until then, good night, my friends. All right, good morning, my friends. Oh wow, what a wonderful night's sleep. I think I woke up one time. It was so comfortable. Woke up to a beautiful cloud like layover the mountain. I don't know what you call that. Like how the clouds were cutting through the mountain, the gorge down in the bottom, you could still see it this morning. Boy, what an amazing night that was. What an amazing view and place to wake up to. I think what I am going to have to do during the summertime, I'm going to have to find a cooler quilt. Yeah, this one sleeps very hot. This is the 0 degree 2025 version Storm Loft from Outdoor Vitals. Sleeps very, very hot. But right now, I think I need to be a breakfast maker. And it's time to do this. Oh, I pulled the wrong valve again. On the ground. Well, my friends, breakfast time. We have a Kind breakfast protein bar, peanut butter, banana, dark chocolate. 8 grams of protein, sustained energy from 100% whole grains, 16 grams per serving. Now, doesn't that sound quite pleasing? And then we have some lemon cream Nicot cookies. Can't go wrong with the lemon creams, you know what I'm saying? What a beautiful morning to wake up to. I got the tent and everything all packed up. We're ready to head out of here, and we're gonna try to make it to the visitor center today. Oh no, the peanut butter banana dark chocolate is growing on me. I just can't eat too many of these or then I'll get burnt out too fast. All right, my friends, breakfast has been scarfed down. You know, use code Dukems if you would like to make your camping or hiking experience a lot more vibey as well. I haven't even charged this thing since I've gotten here. It's been wonderful, been a powerhouse. I've had it for almost a year now. It does wonderful. So please, if you check it out, bombofficial.com, use code Dukems for 10% off of your purchase. Save you a little bit of money, helps me out and helps the channel out as well. Thank you so much for supporting me, and cheers, my friends. We still need to hike the whole top of the ridge a couple more times because we've hiked the whole bottom of the gorge a lot of times. So there's plenty of camping spots up there. Beautiful views, as you could probably tell. They're way up higher, so we'll be looking down on these areas that we're camping at right now. And whenever it's in the dry season, I'll be going through the gorge again, just trying to explore, make it as far as we can. This place is incredible. Oh, almost send me sideways. Sideways would have been off the side of the mountain. Well, my friends, I took a detour, and every adventure deserves a detour. I'm at Wiseman's View, and what a view this is. Yeah, like what kind of gear do you have?
We got a Z-Packs and the
Okay, yeah.
70-liter Arcall.
Okay, yeah, that's a big bag. You're gonna be able to not. You ain't gotta worry about carrying, carrying nothing.
The bear canister inside of it.
Okay, you don't want to strap it on top of it. Okay.
I already
Okay.
tried that actually on that last backpacking trip.
What's your base weight? You know.
15 pounds right now.
That's amazing. Heck yeah. Do you have anybody like gonna be helping you at home and stuff, sending you stuff and everything?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a good thing.
I'm trying to get some boxes and stuff together for resupply, but I also heard people just get stuff out there. So
Yeah.
I'm like gonna probably do half and half. I gotta figure out if there's anywhere else you need to see on the way out.
Well, my friends, that was a wonderful encounter with Jacob. Jacob, if you see this, congratulations on starting the PCT whenever you do, and have a safe journey. I can't wait to see the many pictures that you post. I believe that this is gonna be the only place that we can make this vibey, but what an incredible side adventure, my friends. This is a beautiful, amazing view. I just sat here and had a conversation with Jacob the whole time for like 15-20 minutes. Sounds like he has everything dialed in. Everybody in the comments wish Jacob a safe adventure. He's gonna be starting the PCT first through hike ever. Oh wow, that's amazing. Cheers, my friends. Well, as incredible as this view is, we need to make it to the visitor center. You know what I'm saying? So I will see y'all on the trail, my friends. This area that we'll go to is like the visitor center area. This part you'll usually park at if you would come down here and go do like hiking, camping, because you can lead straight from this trail onto, it's another trail that leads, I can't think of the name of it, but then it starts leading down into the Linville Gorge Trail. And it will lead down into the gorge, and you can, there was like 40 different campsites that's just dotted along, and you can camp anytime.
It'll be interesting to see how this place here grows after all that.
I know, I can't, how like just the land takes over.
There'll be a lot of room for new trees.
Yeah, that is true. There is a lot of room for new trees.
Canopy is opened up. Pretty realistic, but this is probably a place that hasn't been logged or anything, it looks like. So.
Oh no, this place is never. They're giant trees. That's why I like this area too, because it's never been logged. Especially, I make it like once you make it down into like Daffodil Flats and stuff. If you ever make it down on the Linville Gorge Trail, if they restore it or whatever, like all of that area, you start to get a sense of like I'm in the wilderness. Like there's nobody around me that's gonna save me. I'm here. Like with nature.
If you say it like that, it sounds scarier, but it's super nice.
No, it's so amazing. Hiking up, like I said, I mean, climbing up that mountain was hard as crap. Yeah. Like it was so hard, but like it was so beautiful. Like the ask of just knowing like there's nothing around me except for nature and trees that's never been touched.
Man, I like that. It feels like all your other problems are really small.
So right here is the falls. Yeah, as you can see, very violent. I couldn't imagine how this was whenever that's a whirlpool right there. You want me to take a picture? I could take a picture of you. Imagine, last time I was down here, I was thinking about the people. I wonder if anybody's ever taken like a kayak down here, like a pro kayaker or like Red Bull or something. Well, we made it to the waterfall. Now, I will see y'all at the visitor center. And as you can see, the bridge is completely wiped out right here. The visitor center is completely destroyed. It's gone. There is no visitor center. The bridge has been destroyed. I don't know when they're gonna be fixing all of this stuff. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But the railing and everything's destroyed, as you can see over there on the visitor center. It has completely collapsed. The beauty of nature can be so destructive. Now it's time to head back to the car, my friends. You only live once.
Yeah, watch out though. It's gonna be slick.
Oh yeah. All right, my friends, that's gonna be it for this adventure. I appreciate y'all vibing with me the whole time. If y'all enjoyed this adventure, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and comment down below your favorite places to go hiking and adventure at. Again, thank you so much for vibing out with me. Until the next adventure, my friends, stay lit, stay vibey, stay exploring. SmokeyDukems out, my friends. This place is named after William Linville and his sons. They found this place in like, I think 1789. And you can correct me if I'm wrong if you look it up, but I think it was 1789 or 1760-ish area.
Yeah.
When they found this place, they got found by I can't think of the Indian, maybe the Apache Indians that had already lived here and inhabited this area. And they got scalped in the bottom of the gorge. And now that's why it's named after Linville, or it's named after William Linville and his sons.
I think a lot of the Native Americans had these places considered like
Sacred.
Their homes are sacred, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's caves all through here and everything that you could camp at now.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could just tell how it's prehistoric.
Red River Gorge is like that. And the reason why the shelter is named the shelter is because that was the Native Americans' name for Daniel Boone. They went through there with a big pack.
Oh, nice.
Scouting out the area and exploring it. And
now
have Daniel Boone National Forest. And
they got Daniel Boone everything everywhere.
yeah.
God damn it.